Friend?
My favorite rapper is Chewy Baby.
Okay, stop. Redo that. That was mine.
I'm gonna bring back a kid named Aaron Augustus.
Much. The boys.
And this kid was blazingly fast.
Savage.
He ran 15:30s.
Ooh, yeah.
15:30s.
Who's your favorite president or presidential candidate?
Who is my favorite president or presidential candidate? Oh boy. Probably my favorite president was Lincoln.
My favorite president is Bill Clinton because of the second lady.
Abraham Lincoln is my favorite president because he freed the slaves.
My favorite president is William Howard Taft. He was a great advocate for healthy living. He had wonderful hygiene because he always stayed so long in the bathtub. He was the most polite man on earth. He stood up on a train and gave his seat to 3 different women all at once. Great man.
Favorite presidential candidate?
My favorite presidential candidate is Sarah Palin because of those sexy librarian glasses.
Alright, this is Nick Kurtz. I'm running for 2016-2017 NHS President. If you vote for me, I'll make all your wildest dreams come true. Thank you very much.
I'd vote for Vermin Supreme.
Well, my favorite presidential candidate would have to be Donald Trump. But my favorite president, even though he was a liberal, I'd have to say was Franklin Roosevelt because he dug us out of the Great Depression and brought back jobs.
Who is your favorite president or presidential candidate?
Alright, so my favorite president is Ma Ying-jeou.
My favorite president is Omar Gaddafi because he's really good at taking stuff.
I like a guy who gets a lot of hate and everyone is kind of against him. I don't think he was that bad of a guy. He killed a few people, but really he doesn't. Joseph Stalin.
Kanye West, 2020.
Definitely Sonny Oakley.
I can't wait for 2020. 2020. I hope Kanye wins. 2020. Donald Trump then Kanye.
No. Bernie Sanders or
Kanye.
Potato.
All the way. Potato.
Yeah. That's that.
All right.
Definitely Mr. Siggers, because I look at him as a father figure and a great science teacher.
My favorite president would probably have to be Abraham Lincoln, because he's the bomb.com, and he can chop down trees.
Before I agreed to be on Question of the Week, I'd like it to be known that I was absolutely boycotting Question of the Week for many weeks. But because this has to do with my field of study, my favorite president is a tie between George Washington and Franklin Roosevelt. George Washington because he set many precedents that were good in order to make the office powerful, at the same time not too powerful, and Franklin Roosevelt because of what he did during World War II.
My favorite president.
My favorite president is Teddy Roosevelt.
The Savage.